Welcome to this guide on the minimum amount of Bitcoin you can send on Coinbase. To start, let's first understand what Coinbase is. Coinbase is a popular cryptocurrency exchange that allows users to buy, sell, and transfer various digital currencies, including Bitcoin. The minimum amount of Bitcoin you can send on Coinbase varies depending on the type of transaction and the recipient's address. Generally, the minimum amount is set to prevent extremely small transactions that may not be economically viable due to high transaction fees. To find the minimum amount, you can use the Coinbase website or mobile app. First, log into your Coinbase account and navigate to the send or transfer page. Select Bitcoin as the currency you want to send and enter the recipient's Bitcoin address. Before entering the amount, Coinbase will display the minimum amount required for the transaction. As of now, the minimum amount of Bitcoin you can send on Coinbase is approximately 0.0001 BTC. Also known as 1/100th of a milli-Bitcoin or 100 Satoshis. However, this amount may be subject to change, so it's essential to check the Coinbase website for the most up-to-date information. When sending Bitcoin, it's crucial to consider the transaction fees. These fees are paid to the miners who validate transactions on the Bitcoin network. The fees can vary depending on the network congestion and the size of the transaction. To minimize fees, it's best to send larger amounts of Bitcoin in a single transaction rather than making multiple small transactions. In addition to the minimum amount, Coinbase also has a minimum withdrawal limit. This limit applies when you want to transfer Bitcoin from your Coinbase account to an external wallet. The minimum withdrawal limit is typically higher than the minimum send amount. To avoid any issues when sending Bitcoin, make sure to double-check the recipient's address and the amount you want to send. Also, be aware of the transaction fees and the minimum amount required for the transaction. By following these best practices, you can ensure a smooth and successful transaction on Coinbase. In conclusion, the minimum amount of Bitcoin you can send on Coinbase is approximately 0.0001 BTC. Always check the Coinbase website for the most up-to-date information and be mindful of the transaction fees and minimum withdrawal limits. By understanding these concepts, you can use Coinbase with confidence and make the most of your Bitcoin transactions.